said I was legit. Ever since I blew, they all on my. Hey, back then, didn't know I exist. Don't touch my cup, you know how I sip. Hey, got your long. I made her when I showed out my whip. Hey, spent about 10 on my fit. Ex-slick, then hit with the. Back then, used to out the zip. Blow out his back and then dip. Got a whole party all on the ship. All these four things pull out the VIP. Suck, turn up, baby, pour out the milk. So you know how I drip.
All right, Coach, we are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Tonight, it's all on the line. We play for the Lombardi Trophy, as it'll be the AFC champion Jacksonville Jaguars taking on the champions from the NFC, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and it is our extreme privilege to be on hand for the Super Bowl. And I can't help but look down on this field, partner, and think about the history of this game and all the great players, all the great teams that have stood on the field for this moment. So special.
This game is so historic that while we call it the Super Bowl now, that wasn't even the name of the first couple. It was the AFL NFL World Championship game before the Super Bowl really took hold. And think about the Green Bay Packers winning the first two that got us kicked off and started towards where we are today.
And with the whole world watching, at the end of this game, at the end of tonight, one of these two sides, they get...
Damn, that's you with Andrew. Nah, man, ain't no way, Joe. Ain't no fucking way, man. Ain't no way. Ain't no fucking... Oh, my God, shorty. Andrew Luck should be picking his teeth up at the end of the day, man.
It's their name in NFL immortality.
No doubt about it. They hold up the ultimate symbol of victory in this league, the Lombardi Trophy.
Let's go. Let's go, fellas. Let's go. Just for the chip. Let's get it. Andrew Luck soft, man. We hit him a couple times. He's going to fold.
Now a first carry for Lamar Miller. And that's not the start that he was looking for, as he's going to be met and dropped behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down. It's probably a pretty good sign here on the opening drive if your guys from the secondary are coming up and spilling things in the backfield.
How about the adrenaline and aggressiveness that led his eyes to the backfield to run up there and make that tackle, setting a tone early for his defense.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Let's see where we want to go with this.
To throw his line.
Holy shit.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Josh Allen. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6.
2 plays so far, a run and a pass attempt, and both have gone backwards.
Probably not how they drew that up.
Not at all.
Looking for a better play coming up on 3rd. And I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long.
His ass, the domes on the bonkers, shorty. Hey, man. Andrew Luck.
Now it's locked. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. Josh Allen able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. Here's Bradley Pinion now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. So the punt rolls out of bounds, and they'll have pretty good field position here up near the 40-yard line.
Dogs out there, motherfucker. Growling out that motherfucker, shawty. Let's go.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now the Auburn product, Corey Grant. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
It's the biggest stage in the motherfucking game. Let's go. Let's go, MVP. Go ahead, start the chant. MVP. MVP. Let's go.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. This is Grant. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 10 yards there, good enough for a Jags first down. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense, because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
You embarrassed us over there in Brandon zone. I think that was the playoffs too. Nah, it was regular season. Yeah. Let's go. Pick the place, yo. Study long, study wrong.
The first carry now. This is Johnson.
Oh, my God.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. But you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while, because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
You got to do that, though. You got to do that, because I'm telling you, Phil. If you give motherfucking Corey Grant a fucking
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on the 2nd and 3.
Fucking across state lines, son.
They will run with Grant. Breaks a tackle, and he's got an alley. Touchdown, Jaguars. With a first touchdown in the Super Bowl, and a long one at that, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter.
This for the Super Bowl, son.
An ideal start for them, really. You force the punt, and then you go down and score.
And you've got to see a fist bump on the sideline from the head coach, don't you? Because he's turned into his bench, and he's telling his team, this is how we prepare. Force the punt, go downfield and score. I told you guys, it's just like a boxer in the gym, preparing for the fight. Now we get to turn it all loose.
And we got kicked out first round.
And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away.
Let's go, man. Let's go, man. Don't even make it close, man, like we did.
And this will be a touchback as that Cels
Put
over
them
the end
dogs
line.
on like ass, man. His coach can't handle pressure. When he's a bust his ass every day from motherfucking 2014 to 2016. And his quarterback can't handle pressure. Bust their
The
ass.
Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
Put them
And on the
dogs
first
in.
drive,
Run.
3 and out. And I know that
Better
these
not
are
run.
professional athletes,
Better
but I would
not
imagine
run.
sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys, and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of the game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
Good ass pass. Good God. Whew. That's something right there. Let's go. Right back at it, fellas. He completed one pass.
So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 47. Now Love. And this will be incomplete.
He got
Physical
4
play on the
interceptions showing
football
off.
there, and
His
it's
mom
2nd
is sending a
down.
draft pick for him.
I'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forced the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely, frees up your guys elsewhere. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Do what you do with my guy. I dig.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Love going up top. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So apparently some grabbing there in the middle of the O-line.
I've often wondered why that doesn't happen more often for guys that play center. Having to snap the ball and then trying to get your hands into the proper position, that's difficult to do. He got caught that time.
Don't you do it. Don't you
Now they
do
face
it.
a 2nd and long following the holding penalty.
What you want to do? I got Mike Evans, fellas. I got him. Don't worry about
They'll
it.
run it here with Logan.
Oh, good ass. Boy. Hey, Slim.
Call it a gain of 12, but of course not a first down due to the previous penalty. Well executed there on 2nd down, so do you go back to the air on 3rd?
Well, that's a possibility, but now you've opened up things to where you showed that you would run the ball in long-distance situation. You might come back again because I doubt they believe you'll do it a 2nd time.
I'm gonna fucking run and break his motherfucking neck. He can't do that. I'm right there. Don't fuck with Sugar. Don't you fuck with Sugar.
Throwing on 3rd down, Luck. He's got Evans. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. He was a 1,000-yard receiver during the regular season, and that's his first catch of the Super Bowl, and he picks up the first down.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
What are we doing? Them dogs, man. Them dogs got him 3 times in a row in the first drive. He marching now, fellas. Come on, y'all.
Now it's Miller running right. And a short gain down to about the 33. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
J.J. Watt makes another tackle there, and it's for a minimal gain. And let's face it, if that's all you're going to get running the ball, you're not going to have much success against him and his team.
Or, yeah, you better find a way to go around J.J. Watt, which isn't easy to do.
It's really not, because you got to try everything. Can you go around him? Can you go by him? Can you influence him to get him out of position so maybe you can wall him off? He's a really sharp, intelligent player, as well as a physical specimen.
Let's go.
On 2nd and 9, Luck.
Double team.
Open man is Howard, the tight end.
Double team.
And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Oh, shit, man.
They'll try and run for it with Miller. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Taking it in from 4 yards out as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Solid job up front. Really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
Yeah, that was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run, end result, 6 points.
Touchdown.
Double team catches and shit, man.
Extra
I don't know,
point
bro.
by Gay is up and good. And we are tied at 7.
The game on, man. The game don't start to the home team, but to both teams score, so let's go.
So only even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Big time players.
This is fielded a couple yards deep.
Big time players. Oh, this shit.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
This is real.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard.
Ooh.
Here's Grant.
I ain't believe it.
And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
He trying to hedge his bet. That means he don't know what I'm doing. Okay.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. These two teams all tied after 1.
7-7.
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. Looking deep downfield. And this throw will be intercepted. Picked off inside the 10.
No pressure.
Turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Unbelievable, man.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. Doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity.
Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
From the 16, Luck. He completes it to Evans. His second catch of the Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a first down. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
A first down carry now for Miller. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
On 2nd down, here's Miller. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1. Now a play fake, and it's locked. Rush coming in. He's taken down. J.J. Watt coming in to drop it for a loss of 8. And it also brings up 4th.
You and I both know we're into a whole new realm of football, because we're not just looking at tendencies anymore. We're looking at analytics, and I've got to think the analytics on 3rd and 1 say run the football.
And he gets this away, angled for the sideline with a lock behind it. Wow.
Not so good, kid. You could have did better than that.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
I don't know who that.
The first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14.
Yeah, let's get set.
I suggest we do something
Check 45 at the mic. Check 45 at the mic. Go.
Jackson from the shotgun. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. Melvin Ingram. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him.
Well, if an offense is going to throw the ball in this part of the field, any pass rusher will tell you that's his favorite part. Gets a chance to get after the quarterback. It's almost like a reverse red zone. They can create points using their defense, and this time they take their man down.
After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Right there. 54. Right there. 54, Mike.
No run call here. They'll look to throw instead. He's going to float this one deep right side. And he can't hang on to it. Nearly picked. He's known for his hands defensively. But instead it just brings up 4th down.
My feet was planted. Good defense, bro. Put me in a fucked up position. Oh,
here's Matt Weil now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone.
Take that as a challenge, bro.
And he's able to get it out of there, and this is a pretty good kick. Returnable here from the 38.
Take that as a challenge.
Officially, that'll go as a 50.
Jalen Ramsey covering you, Slim. Take that as a challenge. You need to dog his ass. Let's go. Come on, Cel. Don't hold me up, man. Hold the bank up.
Punt, not too shabby. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them they control your fate. Leverage.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Let's go.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Back to throw, Luck. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Josh Allen in there to get him yet again. That is his 3rd sack tonight. They can't figure him out.
Them boys is hungry out there, son. Defense, y'all gonna have to bring it home for me, man.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. 2 minutes remain in this opening half of Super Bowl 55. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. 3rd and long, it's Luck. Oh, and he'll just get rid of this one deep.
See, come on now. Come on, he threw it up in the fucking 5 cut.
So because of the yards after the catch, they'll wisely decline the PI.
Yeah, since it was pass interference, they would have gotten the yardage at the spot of the foul. But as you correctly noted, a little bit of run after catch for them. That extra yardage made it easy to decline the penalty.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
Come on. Check nickel. Alert 3.
After the penalty, it's Miller. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. What a difference a play makes. A huge step forward, and now a small step back as he loses a yard or two.
It's fucking 3rd and 37, man.
They'll fake it. Now Luck. He'll let this go for the end zone. And he's into the end zone.
Of course, why not?
Touchdown, Buccaneers. Mike Evans, 33 yards. And the Bucs have taken the lead. Here's Gay now to add the extra point.
Man.
And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Next to score, Buccaneers 14, Jaguars 7. Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away.
Let's fuck away from the ball, man. Who the fuck else knows what else Madden can come up with?
Let's go.
This bum is fucking done, man. I throw it up. You know what? Maybe we're gonna see. We're gonna see if the refs gonna call it both ways, or if they're gonna let Jalen Ramsey get physical with my people. I can't go nowhere near his receiver.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs is short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula to get them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they get this game tied up.
11 yards there for Jacksonville and a first down as well.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and turn his legs for a really nice pickup.
6-yard line.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
45.
Here's Jackson. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that'll wind up
Jalen Ramsey's a
incomplete.
stud, man.
Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down.
A lot of contact there, but there was no way it appeared that he was going to get a flag on that one. Looking for it, but he wasn't going to get it. And as an ex-defensive back, you love it when they let you play and jostle downfield.
Oh, my quarterback put that motherfucker on the money, too, man.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 11.
45. Mike, 45. Man, I got you. Hey, check Mike 45. Check Mike 45. Watch the alley.
On 3rd down, Jackson. He's going to air one out. And almost picked off.
Address my guy.
I guess the good news for
They
them
can
now
address
is
my
4th
guy.
down.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? Zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
34 yards on the return, but for a moment looked like he had a shot to go all the way. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime.
Don't let him throw it up, fellas. We know what that's going to happen. We know what's going to happen if you throw it up.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Time remaining for likely one final play. You're on your side of the field, but, you know, heck, maybe you throw one up 50-plus yards, see what happens.
Don't forget that taking the knee is the right play to make, because you just get out of there, you regroup, you start over. But if you're going to take the shot, you do have a chance of either making the play happen or picking up a deep pass interference call. And remember, it's the NFL. You get yardage. It's not just a 15-yard play. You could have something big here. Let's see if they take the shot.
Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A one-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. Both teams ready after the halftime spectacle, and we are back underway in Super Bowl 55. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
Let's go! 17-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. Now Jackson on first down. That one complete to D.D. Westbrook. 11 yards there for Jacksonville and a first down as well. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play, because that's been an issue for them in this game. They'll throw on first down with Jackson. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 11 yards there for Jacksonville and a first down as well.
Play some football and we can do some money. So we can go, we can get greasy, man. Let's get greasy. I guess we're getting greasy since it's for the Super Bowl. You want to stay in that defense? I got you. I'm going to get 10 yards every time, man. Fuck it. I ain't gonna be stupid no more and throw all the way up into the shit. Let's go.
So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 43. And to give this time to the tailback. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 there, 2nd down.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there.
Rhythm,
that play got swallowed up.
Can't get no rhythm going, man.
Hey, hold on. Watch the run. Check 15. Check 15.
They go back to Grant. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
The line to gain is the 33 on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Jackson. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Shaquille Barrett. And they're to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that will lead to 4th down. Here's Matt Weil now as he's on to punt for Jacksonville. And this will be taken at the 13.
Oh, my God.
An excellent return that time, 26 yards. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
I hate you, DJ.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
Now, how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13.
Check. Check. Ready.
Now Luck. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. From the gun on 3rd down, Luck. Well, the two men come together, and it's incomplete. Excellent work defensively, brings up 4th down.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything to warrant a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. And this is a beauty as that ball's going to angle out at the 6-yard line. And for an offense that is struggling, this is not where you want to start from. Great punt.
Fantastic punt. And for all those who wonder, what do punters do during the course of practice each and every day? The best ones do what we just saw there. Work on positioning the football and helping their team.
Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by the corner, Bradley Roby. And that pitch just sets him up beautifully right down near the goal line.
I remember being in a defensive meeting back when I was in college, and our defensive coordinator says, we're going to call this Be Who You Are defense. D linemen, you play the run. Linebackers, be aware of anything. And secondary, you play the pass. That way, you're all set, ready for whatever they put out there.
They'll try to punch it in with Miller. And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Lamar Miller, his 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Bucs capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And it's now 21-7. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken.
Hit the button, yeah. You go on pause.
Down back shy of the 20. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And last time, 1-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
The lane opens up that time as he'll be brought down just short of a first after a gain of about 9. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. From the 45 on 2nd down, Jackson will get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. We'll get an update when we come back to Miami. This quarterback now, 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Throwing is Jackson. he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. Melvin Ingram, his second sack of the night. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Jackson. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. Call it a gain of 3. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Motion, 89, 89. Watch 89. Check 45 to Mike. Check 45 to Mike. Watch the pass. Watch the pass.
From the gun, Jackson. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. Chris Jones in there to get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to 4th down. 1 quarter remains here in the Super Bowl. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
With the score, Buccaneers 21, Jaguars 7.
If they're going to have a shot in this Super Bowl, they're going to need this one on 4th down.
Hey, check Mike 45. Check Mike 45.
They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And that is incomplete, but there is a flag. And on 4th down, this is a big call. A little too aggressive defensively, and the flag comes out.
And no one trying to cover is going to like a call going against them, but you have to like the effort there. Went for the interception, just unable to get it, and the flag did come out.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Grant. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And that is going to set up 3rd and goal.
Set, put. 60 out, 45. On deck, baby, on deck.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the 1st. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down.
I know this is your spot, partner, so forgive me for jumping in, but there's no decision right here. They have to go for it in this situation. They're down on the scoreboard. How many other opportunities are you going to get?
Yeah, I'm with you. 4th quarter, like you said, down on the scoreboard. And remember here, a field goal virtually does them no good.
45 to Mike. Check 45 to Mike. In your face. 45.
4th down. Here's Jackson. And over to be intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And now nothing but green ahead of him. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. The 20.
I'm done.
And it's a
I'm
pick
done.
six.
I'm done. Fuck
He
that,
brings
bro.
it back to the
He
house
threw
for
it low,
Buccaneer
man. He threw it
TD.
straight to him. My man was holding the back.
That's the
corner
story of the
end
game.
zone, bro.
They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to
Good
throw
defense,
at
man.
them
Good game,
and beating
bro.
them to the punch each and every time.
Y'all
This
came
was
to
a
play,
defense
man.
that was
Y'all
well
came to
prepared.
Extra
All
point
those
by
fucking
Gay is
guys,
up
man.
and good.
We just
And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
White jerseys again, man.
That's fielded in the end zone. He's going to be stopped here with a penalty marker on the field. I'm not sure what this is about.
Fuck you, George.
So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
I can't, man. I can't, bro. We just gonna play, man. played his last.
Now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage.
Look at the yards. The yards should tell it all, man.
Here's Jackson to throw. Oh, he's able to out-muscle
Watch
him
my
here
guy
as he
start catching
pulls it
everything.
in.
Watch this shit.
A big one there for the Jags. 18 yards, 1st down. This quarterback now, a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10. Dancing to his left. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Let's get up. Hey, watch that. Check Mike 54. Mike 54.
To throw again on 2nd down. Jackson. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Jalen Ramsey wore his ass out.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. That turnover might just about do it here. 4th quarter, the lead that you've got, they can just run the football, run the clock.
Exactly right. They played smart, a couple of 1st downs, and this one should just about be over.
Tackle that time by Ronnie Harrison.
2nd and 10 at the 2-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. From the end zone, airing this one out for Evans. It got his man complete. The 40, the 30, 10.
My man got 93 speed. Mike Evans got motherfucking 89 speed.
Mike Evans, his 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl.
Mike Evans just
as the
outran him.
Buccaneers tack on to the
My guy's got 90 speed. I'm mashing the shit out the speed burst button. He got 94 speed.
Gay is on for the point after. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Congratulations, bro.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. The Jaguars on 3rd down. A pretty woeful 0 for 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 10.
45's the mic. Get your swerve on.
Operating from the gun, Jackson. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. His 2nd catch of the Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a 1st down.
Now that was pretty. They executed that curl route versus zone coverage, and that changes things a little bit because against man, it's often a tight curl, tight, sharply run route. Against zone, you're just looking for that open spot, that dead area, so you may curl it a little bit wider just to get to that place.
And usually a tight window. He fired a bullet in there for the completion. Call that a very strong gain of 24. Jackson will throw again. Eluding the pressure right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Melvin Ingram bringing the pressure yet again. That's his third sack here tonight. Now following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12. To throw is Jackson. Stepping up, Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And the Buccaneers have it.
This man jumped off a block onto my man back, man. Yeah, good shit, champ.
So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. This is Miller, and this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
2nd and 6 at the 41-yard line.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Let's get it together, defense. Let's get it together. Out. Go ahead. Out. Check 43.
Again, it's Miller. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
622. Reggie. Motion. The mic. 44 is the mic. Set the tone.
Draw play. This is Miller. And he's got the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 49. 3rd and medium. They opted to run instead of pass, and it worked. First down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
90. I got you.
Good game, man. Congratulations, bro.
And they'll indeed take a knee.
On the keeper. It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 50-yard line.
The Tampa